Hi guys, it's Candace. Welcome back to Journal Me Crazy. Okay, so we're gonna keep playing with our 6x6 pad. I know, I'm on a roll. What can I say? It's another day, but whew, no, put my sleeves down because I'm cool. Oh, good grief! I know I just blow dried my hair, and I think I got a big section of me on me. Oh, let me put the heater on so I can complain about I'm warm. Anyway. So, I know this is our little pile of stuff back there. So, you're going to need 2 of these regular envelopes. Oh, darn, I don't know what number they're called. I forget. But they measure 3 5/8 by 6 3/8. So, grab 2 of those. And we'll put them there for now. And then we have, pretend this is a whole 6x6 because I already cut it and made one. So we have this paper. We just got a couple, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 6, maybe 6 or 7 papers. I don't remember. So we got that one, which is 3x3, 3x6. Oh, God. Or is it? No, this one's a different size. Okay, but it was a 3x6, and then we'll measure it in a minute. This is the 3x6 of the other half. Got this whole 6x6, this one, and this one. Okay, now, and then I have some parts and pieces over here that we're going to be using. Let me put this back because I'll lose it and I need this space. Okay, yep, see, I'm already warm. Let me see, do I got a ponytail holder down here? No. Oh, I know my hair's down. Okay, anyway, so I have these. Remember we had the these little cut off parts, so I have those that we're going to be using. I cut this. I was going to do something else with it, and I had a oops, so I grabbed one of these little envelopes and just cut this down for a quickie, which is 3 by 5, because that's what the size of this envelope is. So let's just go ahead and glue him on here and get that one done. Whew. Well, the chirp chirp is not a smoke detector. I mean, I looked everywhere, even stood on a little ladder on top of the air duct and looked to see if by chance it was behind there. No. So I'm thinking maybe it is our alarm motion detector that needs a battery, even though it's hardwired in, but then so are the smoke detectors. So, but that's in the very corner of the wall over there. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, so I'm just going to go ahead and ink it just to be done for now. So now I definitely have to get over there. And anyway, so we're just going to have to hear some chirp chirps. So we're just going to glue here and here our, your basic little quick and easy pocket for an envelope. Like I said, the envelope's cream color, so it's going to be pretty as a flip out. Or maybe even flip up since it's a 5. I don't know. You got plenty of options with this since it's 5 inches. Just want a little bit of the envelope to show. And then you have your tuck spot there. And then depending on what we're going to do, we'll either trim the side, trim the top, or, But, like I said, we're just making some quick and easy bases that we can put in there and see what we're going to do to them. All right, so there's that one. And that used my piece of paper, this paper that I cut. I cut the 1-inch strip off the bottom somewhere. I swear it's in here somewhere. Anyway, I cut the 1-inch strip off the bottom and then cut it in half because this, like I said, was 3 by 5. Oh, got a creak in my neck. Okay, so there's that one. Now, let's grab these so I can see what the heck I need. I don't know. All right, we're going to do this one. I know. So what this is a piece of scrap that was over there, which is from one of the Artie Mae's freebies. And like I said, it's been over there. Y'all know how long it's been over there, for forever. So, but it goes with these colors. So I decided to make a little chunky tag with it. And then round the bottoms. So we'll do that, get him ready. And we did use the large. Okay. Oh, can you believe today is the last day of February? Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, for real. Y'all know I slept a whole month. But, you know, the last week of January till, till last week of the, only 1 week of February left to be up and alive. Oh my gosh. But, so now I've got tons of stuff that I've got to do because she's behind further than further. I've got to get my stinking printers fixed so I can print stuff. But until then, we will just use paper kits. I mean, I got tons of them. Let's use them. I know Michelle from Junk Journal Studio has some new kits and freebies, but I can't print them because they're both down. Oh, I know. I'm telling you. All right. So that one's Ferretti. So we can put him, I guess, here. Okay, so we got him. Now this I cut it 4 inches, the back part. That's why I have this scrap. So we're going to cut this one 4 inches. I don't know, that's just what I thought everything would fit in. So it's 4 by 6, obviously. So let's trim this one at 4. And then we have another scrap. Oh well, we'll use them. Okay, so there's our 4 by 6. And then this pocket is obviously 4 by 3.5. So I have this page. I'm going to cut 4, and then I said 3.5. Okay, so that leaves us with this and this scrap. Uh-oh. Why is this a different size? I don't know. Oh, good. I did something different. Is this going to fit? Yeah. What did I do? I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I did, because this one is 2.5. Oh, maybe I obviously cut. Anyway, I did something. So we have different sizes of scraps. Well, because here's my other one, which I think is the same size as this one. No, it's a whole different size. Well, I don't know what I was doing on the first one. So anyway, as I do, not as I say. All right, let's poke a thumb hole in there. And I'm using my 3.5 inch just because, I like, I didn't even use, I used a different one on here. Well, anyway, I probably used the 2 and didn't even know it. All right, so let's go ahead, ink these so they can be done. Oh, so I didn't tell y'all. Which one do I like? This one. Okay. My son on his birthday, which was Tuesday, asked Brooke to marry him. Uh-oh. Oh, that's Jake's toy. It's going down the stairs. So, yep. It's going to be official one day. I don't know when. I haven't asked when they plan. So, I don't know. But, yep. He was supposed to do it on Mother's Day. But he said he was tired of the secret. He couldn't hold the secret and hide the ring any longer. He only had it for a month. Oh. I mean, actually, you know, buying it. I guess is, yeah. Well, he ordered it, but he's actually had it for a month. And when he ordered it, I'm like, you haven't it delivered to your work? And he's like, oh, yeah. She's not going to see that anything like, you know, anything with any jeweler's names going to be on it. And I'm like, well, where are you going to put it? So you can hide it at work? He said, oh, hell no. He said, I hid it in my closet. And I'm like, okay. So anyway, yep. So he couldn't hold the secret anymore, he said. Oh. Anyway, so it's official. Of course, her family was there at dinner and got to witness it all. I wasn't. I was not informed that it was going to be sooner than later. Okay, enough of that. And I did tell him that the second day that I was very disappointed that I was not included. So this is a sheet that I cut 3 by 6. So we're going to put that over here for now. What did I do? All right, let me look at this one. He is, oh, 1 3/4. Okay, so I used the 1 3/4 punch. And this, which way do I have it going? Oh, they're different designs. Okay, so 1 3/4. You know, if you have a bigger one or whatever. But I needed this circle for the inside of the other flower. And then after I poke this, okay, so do I like that? Or, oh. Okay, I kind of like that design in there. So then I was like, oh, I got a door tag. What am I going to do with it? Well, we're going to use it that way. So, let's just ink this and set it aside because it's for something else. But let's get it done so you don't have to, you know, watch me do it again. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so he's ready for later. All right, and then we have this one that we needed for this project. Okay, and then remember we had hello. I decided I was gonna, well, I needed the flower because that's a journal card. So then I had to decide, you know, I couldn't just waste that. So I was going to make a corner tuck. So I cut it 4 by 4. So that's how this came to be. So we'll stick it in here with our other stuff. So let's cut this one 4. I know. And these flowers, one way speaks to me better. I guess this way. So 4 by 4, and this is how I ended up with this piece. We'll use it on something else, and then this I just cut it in half. So I got 2, so I'm not going to cut this one, but this was the 2 by 3. So we're going to add that to our scrap, and then I am going to look at this and decide. I know it's just, I mean, it's really not directional, but this side looks, I like this side better. And so I was putting it as a this away. So let me go ahead and poke a hole in here so I know that it's going to go that away. I mean, corner round. All right, and then I know I better put this in for a hot minute. Okay, so I did that. Now I'm going to get this die, which is a nesting die set, and we're just going to put our flower in there, center it, and die cut it out. Oops, I didn't turn my die cutter on. Hold on. Let me scooch, turn it on. And, you know, it doesn't take that long. Oh, I found my laminator, but I didn't have, I couldn't find my laminate. That does not go that way. I couldn't find my laminator sheet. So I had to order laminating sheets, pouches or whatever, from Amazon. And I think they were delivered. So I got to go down to the barn and see. Because I don't know how I'm going to do it on here, but anyway. But we got to finish all this junk first. Forget it's on and waste electricity. Oops. I know, that's my water bottle. It's by my feet. Okay, so now we have our pocket, which can go either way. And if you're wondering about this tape, this is the Dollar Tree tape that, you know, when you put your finger on it a little bit, I mean, it's very low tack anyway. So it doesn't stick to your papers and stuff when you use them, you know, hold it down for die cutting. Or stamping and all that fun stuff. Okay, so there's that one. Now we're going to glue our center, the flower center on. Whoops. Okay, I like it that way, and I need these to go that way. Telling you, I was a crazy woman yesterday looking around. That's the only thing that's over there. I mean, anyway. So I want to go upstairs and look at the one which upstairs and see if by chance there's a battery in there. I don't know, maybe I can Google to see. You know, it's just the little things, people, that you just don't know. And then, like I said, there's so much crap in front of it because when they moved all the beds down from upstairs, you know, when we put John in that other room, they had to take the stuff that was all stacked neatly on one wall in his office all over there, and it's just everywhere. Okay, so we have this for our journaling card. Now let me go ahead and ink this just so it can be done. Oops, I know I'm going to end up getting colored nails, and like I said, I just took a shower. Trying to stay clean for a few minutes. I know I didn't put lotion on my hands, which I'm going to have to do because you can see my little dry skin. I know. Oops, get back here. I got to go to town today, go to the grocery store because I am out of food. It's time. I need, you know, chicken and some beef and meat and other stuff. Okay, so I know we're just going to be all ready for the next one since, you know, we're inking and getting ahead of the game. So now this was some scrap that I had, which was, you know, an 8.5 by 2 7/8. I mean, something that we made with this real thick cardstock. Oh my God, that we got from Joann's, which will no longer be out and about there. Holy crap, I know. Anyway, so I just thought this will go with the next project, so that's why it's here. This is, remember when we took a 12 by 12 and just cut, I think it's 4 by 6s. Oh, 3.5 by 6.5. So I had those. So we're going to be using that on the next thing. And then this was some more scrap from this cardstock that, remember, we used for whatever. So I have this piece left that I'll put back over there. And so this is what this is. And it is, sorry, 3 1/4 by almost 3 1/4. So 3 3/16. And it's just because I didn't, the only reason why it's cut there is because I didn't want it to go above there. So that's how that measurement, how tall it came to be. And I was going to round it, but I kind of like the square top. So I just was, being a little different. But this is that 110 pound cardstock. And it's some serious paper. Okay, so there's that. So we have this and this ready. All right. So, I know, where's my top? Here he is. All right, so now we're going to take one of our envelopes, glue it shut. Oh gosh. Okay, we're going to glue them and smush them. Okay, so this corner, I'm just going to put glue on here and trim that. That's how this came to be. I know, because I wanted, it was just a little too short and a little, I don't know, it needed something else. And then I thought this will pull a little more of the white into it because, there's a lot of white on these pages. I know, now I got to remember where the heck I see them. I'm like, where did I put my, because we're crumbing already. It must be weather related. I don't know. Sorry. And we're just going to glue the side because we're going to make a double pocket out of here. And if you want to make it a triple pocket, you can, but I'm only making a double. So, and then I just wanted about almost 1/8 of an inch. Like I said, just to give this pocket a little bit more. I know it's real technical on the measurement. And then I just put it in here and cut this to be, the size of that. I know, really hard. And we'll just put this aside because we're going to use it again. And then just ink to tie it in, if you're an inker. And then, jeez. Where's my little, here he is. I need a little tucky. So then you have that little pocket there, and then your pocket here. And when you glue it on, if you glue it just around here, then you'll have another one. But, I mean, I don't want it to have that much, so I'm just oh gosh, sorry, I forgot I have my watch on. I'm just gonna glue the whole back down so that way it only gives me 2 pockets. Sorry, y'all. This is just bona fide allergies that I got going on now. Because I've been eating junk food. Well, because I've been too lazy to go to the store. Okay, so I'm just putting it on here. Just a little hair of the blue behind there to show, as you can tell on this one. All right, where's my smush mush? Okay. And voila. So this will be, when you put it on, you could put it on as a corner tuck. So that way you have back here. Or you can put it on this way. Or you could use this to go inside of another pocket. I know, but like I said, we don't know what we're going to do with it until the time comes. I still never found that paper towel that I was looking for. I know, I'm still looking for it. Okay, so, where's my parts and pieces? Right here. So we'll put this little tag back here. Okie dokie. And then we will put this one in the middle pocket. I know I could trim it down just a hair more, but I'm all right. And then, where'd you go? Him. Oh no, I put it in the back, in here, because somewhere we're going to put somebody else, a little taggy in here once we, you know, get some scraps. But for now, that's what we got. Dun, 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 dun. I know, they're cute. Okay, and it wasn't that hard. Just me running my mouth as usual, you know. Takes a little bit of time. All right, so now, I know this is my scrap. So now we're going to grab, well, maybe, the other envelope. And we're going to glue this one down. Oops. Sleeves are walking. All right. So this is what we're going to make with our scraps. It's an envelope, as you can tell. Well, I know that bothers me, even because I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. So we'll just glue that down. All right. I know I should have repaired it better. So this is what we made with this little envelope and all of our other parts and scraps from our thing, our stuff, our 6x6. So let's ink around here. Oh, did I? Yeah, I did. Okay, so inked around here. I'm not inking the back because, well, did I? No, because I don't know what I'm going to do with it. If we make it a flip out, then I will ink it. If we glue it down as a tuck, I don't know what we're doing yet. So, but I do know we need to cut the top. Got more in my hair. Trim the top because it's going to be a top loading pocket. Okay. And then we will make sure that it's all open, which it is. And then we've got to just go back and, you know, make sure it's even. Okay, so we have that. Now, since some of the back's going to show, I decided to get my stencil out and stencil around it. Just to have some other color. And if you want another color besides brown, feel free. But it works with all my stuff, so you know. Vintage photo, I should say. That's what it is. I know now my fingers aren't clean. Oh well. Alright. And if you're wondering why I went down that far, because we're going to put this on, and I didn't want the back to be naked. That's all it was. That's all that was. Okay, so now I have my big long, ouch. My big long tag. Now let me pull it out, see. Yes, I did. I rounded the edges. Okay. So, let me round our edges. And it already has journaling on the back, and it's good stock. Good thickness. I guess 65 pound maybe. All right. I think I am done with the stencil, so let me put that brush back so I have a little bit more room. There he is. And then here, I mean, there's room if you want to, you know, decorate this. We can put washi flowers or whatever. We can, you know, elaborate it more. But like I said, right now we're just making some pretties. I know I should have inked this and put this on there, but I didn't. Didn't want to do it all. Almost, you know. Okay, so 1 3/4 and 1 3/4. Just, You know, I like to have my stuff in the center as close as I can. It helps me because I'm special that way. Y'all know it. Ow! I must have slept wrong because my shoulder hurts. All right, so there's that one. And he's going to be going in the back in our pocket. Fits, I mean, perfect, perfect, perfect. So now we're going to glue this on. And we're going to glue just the 3 sides because it's going to be a side tuck. So, you know, not a thick line of glue, but not too skinny that it doesn't, you know, grab hold. Y'all know what I mean. And if you have nesting dies or circle dies, you could actually take this and move it down a little further. But I just didn't feel like dragging them out. And so that's the only reason why I used my circle punch. So, I mean, that's it. And I just, you know, left a border around so you can see the stencil. And because, you know, this is only 6 inches and the envelope is, what did I say, 6 1/4, I believe. Yeah, well, almost 6 3/8. So, whatever. Oh, did I have it? No, I don't. I just used it plain. Okay, I know I'm trying to look at my thingy. Okay, and then we have this and this other scrap, and we're going to do the same thing on here and put it, oh, I'm putting it this way. No, I'm not. I'm just going to go backwards. Okay, anyway. Because I used the other print on something else, so my little fruit is dangling a different direction, but that's okay. I'll be all right. But I do want to make sure that I do it like this because I want to use this for a belly band. I mean, you know, we don't want to waste it. So, if you're wondering why, that's why. And then we're going to go around the corners again. I know. It's easier. Anyway, I just work like that. Who is that works in that? Roxy. Yeah. You know, I haven't watched her stuff in forever. I need to start doing some R&D, research and development, for some inspirations. I know. I need to do a lot. Oh, like I said, I'm working. Oh, God. I'm not going to check my email. I got something going on that I pray they're able to do. And then I got to go, oh my God, they turned my phone off again. Well, you know, on 2/11 when I was sick, I found out my phone wasn't working, even though I got that stupid credit card on there. And then these are just, well, I obviously cut this totally different. Anyway, so, but we're just going to trim the tops of this off. Let me just go ahead and do that. So, you know, when I was sick, I don't know, I guess I was trying to call the doctor or replying to a text message or something because I had a doctor appointment the next day. And my phone wasn't working. And so I had, you know, I called the, you know, when you try to use the phone, it comes on and there's our little open belly band. And then it comes on with some message saying, oh, you know, we're trying to collect, stay on here to speak to a representative or to pay your bill. You can't even talk to a representative with Verizon, or they charge you $10 flipping. Oh, come on, people. This is ridiculous. Anyway, so, you know, I get on there and I wait for it to do its little thing, and it has this recording, and it says, if you'd like to pay your bill using and it says your last 4 digits of your credit card on file, press 1. Hello? If you got my credit card on file and we set it up for direct pay, why in God's name can't you just do it in the first place? I should not have to dial their number every month and push the button to tell them to use it because it's set up that way. So anyway, I had to drive all the way to Lebanon. And then the guy told me, he says, well, you're going to have to pull all of your, because they're charging me $45 extra a month because I got 2 months behind. Well, I wasn't 2 months behind because you had your, oh, y'all, I'm so pissed at this. So I got to get all my little thingies together, because it all started the month of December, because the credit card we had on file for 4 years, because, you know, it expired in 4 years, had expired. Well, I didn't know. John didn't tell me. And so when I realized in January that my phone wasn't working, I went down to our third party. Don't use a third party. Walk in that door and say, are you a corporate store or are you a third party? Because third party can't do squat for you but sell product. They can't help you. They don't want to help you because they don't get paid for that. Anyway, so I had to drive 45 minutes to Lebanon, to find out this is why they were billing me $45 extra. And I'm like, oh, that's a crock of crap. He said, well, you need to gather your bills and your payments together, which, you know, and I got to go find the old credit card statement, then the new credit card, the one credit card that when I was at the office that the girl put in, and then when I came home, they called me back to help me set up the direct pay stuff. And I paid it then. Well, they're only showing the one. So, anyway, and the guy's like, well, she probably put it in a wallet. I'm like, what the hell's a wallet? Y'all, I don't know any of this stuff. And I told the guy, I said, uh-oh, I was running my mouth and didn't glue this all the way down. I said, I don't understand. I said, I told that person, you know, I wanted to set up on direct pay. He's like, well, it doesn't show that it's on direct pay. I says, I know that. I said, that's what they said. I said, but if it's not set up on direct pay, how was I able to pay it? And then he's like, oh, well, they must have helped you put it underneath a wallet. I said, well, I don't know what a wallet is. So he had to school me. And Lord have mercy. So I'm bent out of shape over the whole thing because they legally, which I don't know why, or how, but supposedly they legally can charge you 45, and we're going to round the corners here, $45 extra a month because you got behind one time. I'm like, oh, bullshit. Because, oops, I know, I'm a little upset over it. I mean, we have had Verizon for over 20 years. I mean, we'll see, 12, 25 years about. And y'all going to play this game? I'm about to go somewhere else because I'm pissed. So anyway, but I didn't have time to fight, and I didn't have all my papers, in, you know, my statements and bills and junk with me because the fool, the third-party store guy, didn't tell me none of that. But he told me that, oh, well, the corporate store is the only one that can help give you a refund. The guy's like, we can't do that. You have to call and speak to the finance department and customer service first. And then they will tell you to call the finance department, and they're the only ones, but you got to get your stuff together, but they're the only ones that can reverse that. I said, well, that's crap. And anyway, so I came home all pissy poo, and I'm still pissy poo. Anyway, I'm over this nickel and dime crap, and I'm over these damn companies not taking care of their flipping long-time customers who, you know, the thing, we changed it in, well, when I was there in January for the other stuff to put it in my name. They obviously know John's passed, and hello, something's going on. And when the customer walks in there going, I don't understand, you need to have a little bit of patience and some love. And by gosh, y'all. So anyway, okay, I got to get off that one. So this is a 3/4 hole punch. Then I'm going to make a little round tab for this journal card. And put this up so I don't lose it, because it does have a place. Oh, so like I said, that's something else I have to get done, but I have until March 9th, yeah, to do that. So this weekend, I got to try to gather all that. Well, anyway, I don't have a printer. So I guess I'll have to, anyway, I guess I'll have to take it down to some print shop in Gallatin, because that's the only place I know, you know, or somewhere in the city that has one. I don't even know if anybody does that anymore. Oh, I think, yeah, Home Depot, not Home Depot, Office Depot does. But I have to go drive all the way over there, spend, I don't know what they charge you, a quarter, to print this crap so I can make the phone call. So when they tell me, oh, you need to, oh, wait, maybe I can save it to, I don't know. I got to figure out something, because I do know how to save it in a Word doc and then send it to myself. I don't know. I got to think about it. But anyway, but my problem is I'm not one of those people that can open up like 5 different screens at one time. I can't do that. And I need to have all the papers in front of me, so I'm probably going to have to, you know, do that anyway. But I know I hate being old and stupid, but I am. And I'm okay. I think I'll be all right. Oh, all right. Now this is going to go in here, but I need to round the corners with the small corner rounder, the 1/4 incher. All right. So I got him. Right, now I'm going to bring my little itty bitty, which I guess is an 1/8 of an inch rounder. And I need to find my scrap piece of, it's a square, this thing, this, but there's a little bitty, there's a small 1-inch piece of it somewhere, or 1.5, yeah, I don't know. All right. It's in this pile. Oh, there he is. Because this was a piece of, you know, one of these. And I just went and, oh, now why do I have, oh, that's because this one matches this one in here. Okay. So, and all I did was take, folded it in half. Because we're going to make a little tab with it. And it measured, let me measure that for you, because I don't remember. 1 inch, because it was one of the 1-inch strips, and I do believe, yeah, by 1.5. All right, so then we're gonna, oops, take and put it in here and round these corners to make it look like a little tabby. I know that one didn't. There we go. That's a little rounder. Whew. Now. We're going to ink our tab. And we made 2 projects, even with me complaining. In under an hour. I know. Oop, got to ink him though. Like I said, these little paper pads are the best things in the world because all the papers are coordinated. So if there's, you know, if you struggle with that, that's what the little pads are for. You know, and then if you have the 8x8 pads, you just do the same thing. You just, you know, using half your papers and all that other good stuff. So, but I'm guessing they didn't have one or else. And it looks more like my stuff's going to be, it goes this way, my design. And I'm okay with that right there. So, okay, now, and then we're going to get our glue on. Oops. On the paper, not your fingers. And, oh, I know, let me just flip this around, make sure. But yeah, see, I mean, the flowers look like they're upside down that way to me. Oh, but that is the better one there. And then this would give us more over here, not cover. Okay, so I'm going to put it this way. I mean, it's really not. really directional type thing, because they go every, every direction. But all right, so let's put this in here, and then find where we want to put our tab, which looks about here. And all I really did was put it to where it's button up against the here, so it doesn't go in there, but hanging off enough to where it's still a tabby. And that's how I did that one. I know. And then some of those are really going to go in the trash. But, oh, and I did on the back here, I guess I shouldn't put that up. Kind of came, oops, timber. Let me get that. And just use some ink that's on here and just gently put a little of the stencil on the back of there. Just so it wasn't so naked. I know I don't do well trying to do things with my right hand. Y'all know that because I'm lefty. But, and then look at that. So he can go on, like I said, as a a corner tuck, or you could glue it down, put another tag behind there. Or what I'm kind of thinking, he's going to be a flip, one way or the other. Because if I do that, well then, we'll put, when we do our paper, we'll take our paper and give it about a 1/2 of an inch so we can score it to make our hinge. But, I know, now we got still got a bunch of good leftovers. Oh, I was supposed to be looking for a little plastic thing to put that in, but I forgot. Because it's in the way, Alright, so let's open that up. We have this, and we did that. And, oops, we did this flip out. So I guess we can put this like this. And then that on there, so well, I guess I need to bone fold it a little bit. Okay, so he's a flippy. That one's gonna be a flippy. And this, I don't know what that's gonna be yet, because he hasn't grown up. He's still juvenile. Oh, but I know, aren't those pretty? Ooh. You could, but we're not. So, but anyway, oops, I done messed that up. All right. Well, look at that. I mean, hot diggity dog diggity. Let's see if I can zoom in with the camera. I know. So I can do my little, oops. Oh, man. Final shot and get a picture with them a little bigger. Okay, I know, I'm sorry if I made y'all seasick, but there, now it's easier to see. But yeah, we did good. So we made 2 multi-pocket stuffed envelopes and a quick little flippy with one of our small envelopes. And then, like I said, when this flips out, depending on what's going on, this actually, I know I'm about to trim that, but this is, oh, no, maybe it was this one. Somebody was. Oh, this one. This scrap would be a perfect pocket, to be able to put another tag in there and then decorate. But we're going to wait till the end to find out what's going on. But this is the one right here that I would have to trim to do. So, I know. All right, I'm done now. So I will see y'all in the next video. I know it's a little short, but I can't start something else, or else I won't be able to do it. So I will see you on the next video. Lots of kisses, lots of love. Y'all have a great day, blessed day. I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, not too difficult and uses quite a few pages in your pads. And if you don't have a 6x6, get a 12x12 and cut it down one side 6, and then a 6 on the other, and then, you know, have your big one for, you know, other scrap for later. So, but, oh, I know. So I will see you on the next video. Bye, guys. Have a good day.